Hello YouTube, back again for the second day. This is probably the second video you've seen me, same position. Basically what I want to talk about is your ends. I mentioned in the previous video that I do not clip my ends. How do I go about not doing this? I'm going to start from the very beginning, and this video is simply just part one. This is going over the basics, the first couple steps. First step into achieving not clipping your ends is knowing what your hair needs. If you're a person that buys the hottest hair products, buys any and everything for your hair, uses any and everything for your hair, and you're still experiencing dryness, or you still haven't found the products that work out for you, this is what you have to do first. Before you can even start retaining length, not retaining length, but before you can even start worrying about your ends and moisture and all that other stuff, you have to start by finding a product that works for you. Myself, for example. Summer of last year, I hit a roadblock. I didn't know what to do with my hair, and I wasn't one of those people that was about the product type. I was one of those people that wanted to know what was healthy about my hair. What did it take to make my hair do what it has not done before? What will it take to get my hair long? What does my hair want? What does my hair need? I'm not going to lie. I was a person that was so caught up in buying product after product after product that I was not isolating the problem at hand. I wasn't figuring out what I needed. I was just buying everything and using it all. That's not the best way to go about things, and you know that. I mean, you've had your hair for how long now? You're clearly watching these videos to figure out what your hair needs, moisture. So start with that first. Suggestions on what to use. So I'm a person with, how do you want to put it, 4A, 4B, some people call it 3C, whatever your system is. I'm at the further end. If my hair was left alone in its natural state, it would be this big in an afro. The kinks, coils, turns, twists in my hair has to always stay in a constant stretched and detangled state so I can retain length. Period. These are the things that I had to find out about my hair. Now, I have thicker hair. Thicker hair needs thicker products, creamier products, products with more slip, more water-based products. Our hair, the further down the spectrum, has to stay the moistest. Someone with straight hair, type 2 hair, 3A-ish hair, their hair doesn't have to stay wet. And I mean like moisturized wet. I wet my hair every single day, and I moisturize it every single day, because that's what someone with coarser hair has to do. Coarser hair with thinner strands. My hair is very coarse, and it has to stay moisturized. The products that I use are hair mayonnaise. I use, what the heck do I use? Al-Afia moisturizing conditioner. I use a Curls and Kinky from Whole Foods. I just use thicker based products for my hair. For leave-in conditioner, I've just been using water lately. Lately, I've been drenching my whole head in water every night and filling it with my whipped shea butter, and my hair has been moisturized all day the next day. I realized that you can't be afraid to get your hair wet. And water is the most essential moisturizer. So, to keep my hair moisturized, I use water. But the main point of this video first is, until you try to do anything, look in your closet and figure out what hair products make your hair feel the best. What products work for you? What does your hair need? What is your hair like? What, when you put in your hair, you're like, oh, wow, this feels really great. What are those things that gave you the most growth? What are the things that kept your hair moisturized? Those are the things that you need to find out first. And until you find out how to keep your hair moisturized and, you know, how to decondition, how to shampoo correctly, or what type of shampoos you need, then you really know where you can go. As far as shampoos, me personally, I like to use organic shampoos, or Shea Moisture shampoos. I use mostly Shea Moisture shampoos. Shea Moisture shampoos, organic shampoos, or low sulfates and parabens and all stuff. I love all of that stuff. And a lot of companies pH balance their shampoos. Excuse me, I'm sick. They have their shampoos pre-pH balanced, which is great. Some shampoos are highly acidic, and some shampoos are highly basic. It needs to be in between for your hair. So I love Shea Moisture for, not even for thicker hair. For any type of hair, I really agree with Shea Moisture 100%. Deep conditioners as well. A lot of times those are pre-pH'd when they're organic as well. And those are the type of things that I use. I make sure the pH is correct, and I also make sure, it's just basically that's great for me. Yeah. Find a proper shampoo. Find a proper conditioner. And make sure you have the products that you know makes your hair excellent to you. And then in part 2, we'll talk about shampooing, deep conditioning, moisturizing, and how I do not clip my ends. Thanks for watching.